What's up, guys? How's everybody doing out there today? My name is Blaine, also known as Snipinator, bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all gameplay using the Barrett 50 cal on Village, which is actually turning into be one of my favorite maps. I was a little worried about this map to begin with because I think it was a team that I played, and they play like total douchebags, and I had to chase them around the map the whole time, and it was very boring. So I looked down upon this map. But ever since then, if you play domination with a team that actually wants to try to cap flags, then it's pretty fun. It's a great map for feeds, and this game starts off actually pretty slow, but it picks up very fast. Also like to add, this is not my best gameplay. I have a few more gameplays that are better than this one that will be going up on Machinima, and I will be making a link video for you on this channel just so you don't miss the beastliness. But what I want to talk about today is the Modern Warfare 3 standards of montage clips, and this is starting to get out of hand. Now, I just started editing my Modern Warfare 3 Episode 1 a couple nights ago, and the clips that I have are not up to standards, basically. No clean quad feeds. Well, I have a couple, but I mean, a little kill streaks are in between. But as I was making this montage, and I hit this little no scope, nothing big. I mean, y'all might even hate on me for it. But it was just a little no scope, and I went into theater and got some theater mode for like a little intro or whatnot, and I put music to it, and it reminded me of like my old Modern Warfare 2 montages. And the reason it did is because like when I was making them montages, I really didn't care like what people thought to a certain extent. I didn't even know about standards. I just put together a little collection of clips that stood out in my gameplay and stuff that I liked. I wasn't stressing on if it was a clean quad feed or anything like that. And the thing is, with clean quad feeds, most of you guys know that there's so much luck involved in getting a clean quad feed. Not luck in the sense of the skill it takes to actually get the clip, but what the feed shows. I mean, depending on what's happening during the game, if kill streaks are raping, or if you're in a spawn trap, or anything can happen in between your sick clip. Somebody gets knifed. I mean, somebody leaves a game, somebody connects to a game. It's very stupid the way it is. I mean, trust me, I understand, because I know how beautiful that clean feed looks. I mean, it just looks amazing compared to a split feed. But the thing is, the skill is the same, and that's what should be known. Don't throw away your clips that you get a sick 5-man, and just because the feed was split twice, you want to throw that away. I think that's bullcrap. And I'm getting back to the days where I put out clips just because I have fun making montages. Not because of money, not because of views, not because of anything else. Then besides, I want to keep a collection of the clips that I like for me. And I'm talking about this mainly because there's been some drama lately on Twitter about Predator's montage, his Modern Warfare 3 episodes. Now, I watched his last one. I didn't see the other ones. They got 200,000 views on them. And it wasn't bad. I mean, the gameplay wasn't bad. It was decent. Yeah, there was some trip feeds and some streaks in there. Good stuff. Nothing bad to say about it. But a few others had a lot of negative things to say. About him being an overrated blah blah blah. Now, here's what I got to say about that. Okay, should he put out amazing content, or I mean spend a lot of time and put a lot of effort into his videos just because he's getting so many views? Now, it's not really his fault. It's not really his fault that he has 200,000 people wanting to watch his videos, even though he puts out an episode that he makes in a couple of hours. To someone like Spratty, who spends a lot of time and his gameplay is like 10 times better than Predator's gameplay, but Spratty only like probably around 50,000 views, you know. So that's just YouTube. That's YouTube, and no one ever said that YouTube is fair. It's not. I mean, that's just how it is. It's hype, and am I mad at Pred for not putting that much work into his montage? Hell no. I mean, it's not the guy's fault he has so many followers and viewers. Let the kid just do what he wants to do. Like if he's putting out bad content and he don't care about his subs or channel or whatever, his views will go down. I mean, that if they don't, then hey, more power to him. But it is what it is. And you can't get mad at him. Especially if you're bringing in a decent amount of views, then you really can't get mad at the kid. I mean, we can be jealous. Of course, we're gonna be jealous, but you can't get mad at him. So, but what I wanted to just clear up, guys, is when you see an episode, a Modern Warfare 3 episode, don't be so quick to just keep your head and looking at and judging clips for feeds. It's really not worth it. It's a game. It's for fun. I'm gonna make my videos for you to enjoy them, not to be like, oh, this guy's so amazing, or oh, this guy sucks so bad. Just watch it for the few minutes, listen to the music, just enjoy it, and take some stress away from your day where you're in school all day or work all day. I mean, that's why I make videos, so just to entertain you guys, and don't be crazy judgmental about feeds and all that good stuff. So anyway, I ran out of time. That's the gameplay. I hope you guys get where I'm coming from a little bit. I will holla at y'all guys later. Peace.